Peace. This is AR, aka Lord Brilliant. I know I at least make when I do videos, I make at least um, you know 2 videos, 3 at a time. But today's topic, I know I made a video, 2 videos earlier speaking about the white guy that was white cat that was bitter and everything in that regards towards black men such as myself. But it made me really think on something else. I'm always thinking. I'm always, you know, um, I'm a really pensive person. Pensive meaning deep thought for those, use of vocabulary, use of, words of alliteration and stuff like that. Pensive, I'm always in deep thought. And that left me to like ponder on certain things after I made that video in retrospect. Um, I wanted to make this video, in this video, pardon self, excuse me. I'm always on the move. This video is specifically dedicated to women and all women, black women, beautiful white woman. This is just dedicated and an appreciation. This video is entitled Appreciation. And I noticed, I'm single. I'm in a dating mode and try the dating sites and stuff like that. But I know one thing for sure, that all people in life want to be appreciated. And when you're not appreciated, you seek appreciation elsewhere. When you're not respected, you seek respect elsewhere. When you're not feeling like you're being loved, you're going to seek that elsewhere. You know what I mean? So, for what you're lacking, you're going to gain in someone that's going to give that to you. Do you know what I mean? So, I say that to say, for me, I have to have a woman that's going to appreciate me as well as I appreciate her. A woman, quote, a woman, not a little girl. Not a little girl that doesn't know what her priorities are in life, that doesn't have any substance, doesn't have any drive or goal, that doesn't have any appreciation of herself. Because if you don't appreciate yourself, then how can you appreciate others? If you disrespect yourself, just parade around like you're, a chicken with your head cut off. What are you really saying? What picture are you really painting to the masses, to the people in your circumference, in your circle around you? You know what I mean? As a woman, vice versa, as a man too. The same applies. Do you know what I mean? So this is dedicated to the real woman. You know what I mean? So I found out. I dated this. Recently went on a date with a chick that was really immature. You know what I'm saying? And she was ignorant. You know what I mean? And this was a white woman. You know what I mean? And I had to dead that. I had to cancel her. Because it was a one meeting situation, and she was just talking like nonsense, and I don't even talk like that. You know what I mean? It just felt like I was in some type of bad B movie or something, and it was just like, okay, this is going nowhere. You know what I mean? I am a single father, and I have a certain standard to uphold as far as being a representative and good example for my son to make that transition from boy to man. I have to uphold this responsibility as a black man, as a man, as a father. You know what I mean? So any man can relate to what I'm saying. This is not a color thing. You know what I mean? But I wanted to dedicate this to the women to show that, yeah, real women deserve appreciation. They deserve to be respected, you know what I'm saying, for who they are. for their accomplishments. They deserve to be listened to. When I mean listen and hearing are two different things. When you listening, I can just listen to something, but not be heard. To be heard is to be felt. To be felt is to be recognized. And this goes on a deeper level. That means you empathize. To empathize meaning the definition meaning you feel something and you experienced it, so you can relate to them. To sympathize means you pity them from afar, but you have no relation or experience of this. So that you can empathize with her when she had a bad day at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't, and this communication is non-verbal. When you're on that level, and it's a deep understanding, it becomes non-verbal. And this is where a lot of relationships go sour, because they don't have the understanding with self, first of all. Because if you don't understand self, then you can't understand others. But when you don't have that communication, that bridge of communication, if that bridge is broken, you can't cross. Therefore, there's no communication takes place. But when you have a deeper level of communication, it becomes nonverbal. When you can two just look at one another and be like, you know. You know what I'm saying? So when these women get on Facebook and they're talking about, oh, yeah, yada, yada, this nigga is no good. Ain't no good men out here. You know what I'm saying? They all dogs and shit. Fuck them. When you put those things out there, of course you're going to attract that back. I'm Buddhist and I believe in karma. Whatever you put out with your words is powerful. Metaphysical, you want to call it. These things will manifest. It is in the blink of an eye. Some will take longer than others, but your words are powerful. When backed with emotion, will manifest in this reality and come to fruition quicker than you realize, and will come into fruition with a negative response, with nothing but foul men that you keep attracting. So you bring these men in your life. Don't blame anybody else. You are the planet. You generate your own gravitational field attracting bullshit, because you're giving off of that. You give off that field, gravitational field of positive energy. You're going to gravitate and attract positive brothers, whoever it may be. So that's what I inspire to give off. That's what I try to exude in confidence, appreciation. So appreciation is the main foundation for a relationship. Until people realize this, if you don't appreciate anything, don't yourself or gratitude, you will never have a strong relationship. The foundation will always be weak. It cannot be solid. I emphasize that. It's critical to a healthy relationship. Appreciation. And in that appreciation is a pyramid. It is a root of branches that breaks down. Appreciation, love, respect. Because you can't truly love a person if you don't appreciate them. You can't appreciate them if you don't respect them. If you don't respect them, you don't trust them. If you don't trust them, you're not loyal. When you understand the levels of, what I've explained, the attributes of a relationship, then you will have a healthy relationship. And when you meet another person who understands these attributes, y'all will have a beautiful relationship. I tell you, I'm no Dr. Phil anything. I'm Dr. AR. Forget about it. But yeah, and that's what I strive to have. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful women out there physically, but the insides are ugly. You know what I'm saying? Deep down. We all have beauty inside. It's just we need to allow that to come out of us. You know what I mean? So, and I've dated a lot of really, really, beautiful women in my life. Gorgeous, physically, shape and all of that, face like models. But they didn't have no appreciation for self. Therefore, they didn't appreciate me. Therefore, they didn't even appreciate their own father. you know? So you can be a billionaire and have no appreciation for yourself and the people don't respect you. But that's all I gotta say this video. Peace to all the brothers, white and black. Peace to all the beautiful women out there. Search for appreciation and you'll find happiness. Peace.